Today, I'm going to show you how to make wooden rings out of leftover scrap material. Now, there's already hundreds of tutorials about this online, but I'm going to show you how to do it with a limited amount of tools, meaning we're not going to need a bandsaw, a drill press, a router table, or any crazy sort of jig like that. We're just going to use simple tools that you have laying around your house. All right, so the tools you're going to need today are a pull saw, a wood clamp, a drill, a ring mandrel, which looks like this, has units down the side to measure your ring size. Pretty necessary if you're making a gift for someone. You're gonna need some sandpaper, a Forstner bit, a sanding drum that'll fit into your drill, and you can use a miter saw or a table saw for this, whichever one you have. Materials for this project are scrap wood and wood glue. I recommend collecting different color scrap wood so when you glue lam it all together, it gives kind of this nice contrasting look. But that's all you need. Let's get started. So the first step you're going to want to do is make thin slices of every single different type of wood. I'm on the miter saw right now, but you can also use a table saw, as you can see here. I've set a block and I'm using the slide. Okay, so for this step, what you're going to need is a wood clamp, some parchment paper, all of your little cut-offs that you made, and some wood glue. Don't be scared to experiment with your glue up. So just get creative with it. If you don't think something's going to work, just do it anyway. Who knows, it might turn out cool. This is our stack, our glue laminated stack, and we're going to clamp this down and let it dry overnight. I'll normally glue 4 or 5 different stacks at a time, and then that way if I don't like the end result, I can just start over and I don't have to wait 24 hours for the glue to dry. Right now I have a 3/4 inch Forstner bit. This size you'd probably want to use for large fingers. If you're making it for a smaller finger, you probably want to start at 5/8. Now I take a piece of sandpaper and I'm wrapping around this really long drill bit. This will help me bore out the ring size to get it to the exact measurement I want to. You can see here I'm just test fitting it and going back and forth and getting it to the right size that I want. Take your time with this and make it right. The next step is to get rid of all this material. And I just use a wood clamp and a pull saw and make about 8 different cuts around the circumference of the inner ring. And then I take the palm sander and I kind of knock off all the corners and roughly shape it into a circle. This little piece here is a sanding drum. It comes with specialty sandpaper that fits the diameter of it, but I'm going to use it to turn my drill into somewhat of a mini lathe. Tightening the nut on the backside causes the rubber to expand and lock in the ring. So this is the fun part, and as you can see, it's pretty self-explanatory. Take the drill in one hand and the palm sander in the other, and get rid of all your excess material. So I'm going to finish this with some 500 grit sandpaper. You can go all the way up to 1000 if you want, but I'm not too worried about it. Now all you have to do is untighten the nut, pull the ring off the mini lathe you've made, and sand down both edges. And now we're going to make the grain pop. Use the oil of your choice and rub her down. And there you have it. That's how you make a wood ring with limited tools. Thank you so much for watching this DIY tutorial. I hope it inspires you to make a gift for your loved ones over the holiday season. If you haven't already, check out some of our other DIY content. We have tons of great video coming out, so if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button and stay tuned. Thanks for watching.